I'm back with Ebenezer Onyeagwu of Nigeria's Zenith Bank. Ebenezer, Nigeria bounced back with growth of 3.4% in 2021. What's your view on the country's economic health?
I'm very optimistic about the economic health of Nigeria. That's because Nigeria is a huge market. You have 200 million people, and 50% of that population, that demography, is below age 30. You are talking of an active, consuming, available workforce. You can't beat that. You can't get that anywhere. Now, in terms of economic development, if you look at how we came out of recession, what comes to mind is the contribution of agri, ICT, services, the fintechs. These are sectors that are thriving. There are quite a number of entrepreneurs who are innovating and digitizing every aspect of human engagement. So for me, I'm quite optimistic. And again, the government has come up with a lot of reforms. The National Economic Development Plan envisages that the country requires close to $800 billion for us to improve the infrastructure in the country in the next 5 years. That will be a difficult thing to achieve because we need, for Nigeria to really realize its potential, we need FDIs to come in.
How attractive is Nigeria to foreign direct investors? There's a lot of risks that are associated with Nigeria. There's security risks, especially with infrastructure. What's your view on that?
Thank you, Paul. In terms of security risks, there is insecurity everywhere. Different regions of the globe have their own different security challenges. I can admit that, yeah, we have our own, but it's being addressed. If we invert the other challenges you see, they represent opportunities for investment. For instance, we don't have, if we are looking at roads, we don't have good roads. We don't have rail system, which will facilitate human traffic and also movement of light goods here and there. We also need investment in healthcare. The amount of outflow from Nigeria to other parts of the globe in terms of medical tourism is huge. But if we have investment in healthcare, we'll be able to save a lot of foreign exchange for the country. Then if you look at agri, Nigeria, if you fly across the country, you see good arable land that all we need to do, farming that you are saying is at subsistence level. We need to mechanize it. We need investment. Nigeria can become the food basket, the home for organic food for the world. I can go on, but what you see is that massive investment will need to be put into the country, and whoever is coming should be long-term. If you are not long-term, if you take a short-term horizon in Nigeria, you will not make money. In fact, you will create volatilities for everybody, including yourself. How come in Nigeria, if you look at the return, Zenith Bank is just 32 years. It was started by Mr. Ovia in 1990. with only equivalent of $4 million. But today, we have shareholders fund of over $3 billion. That's coming from Nigeria. We'll continue to grow and create wealth. There are quite a lot of incentives. The government has also come up with a new finance act that has made the tax regime a lot more effective for corporates. If you are looking for the destination of the next intelligent properties or building you have, it has to be places like Nigeria and Africa. Maybe what we need to do is stronger advocacy in order to create awareness for people that the country is not as bad as it's being perceived to be.
Thanks for watching. Learn more at zenithbank.com or click now for more from this interview with Zenith's GMD and CEO. And as always, please subscribe for the latest international business insights from worldfinance.com.